Okay, would you rather teach history or teach math?
History.
History, yeah.
Fuck math.
History, most
all you need is the basics.
True.
Alright. 60% with history, yep.
Woo!
Case.
Alright, next. Would you rather only talk in third person or never be able to call someone by name? Okay.
So basically, be like, what is it, like a Khajiit?
Yeah, kind of.
I definitely take always talk in third person.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick too. This one.
That could be kind of interesting.
Now, is there any added like details to that, or is it just that?
It didn't actually, so maybe it was just for that one. Maybe only that one had details.
Damn.
54% with that went with that. Hey, I went with that one. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Right.
That kind of restores my faith in humanity a bit.
A little bit. Out of 1,454,000 votes. Next, would you rather cut off 6 of your own fingers and 1 foot, dang, or bring Hitler back to life as a killer invincible robot zombie?
Other one. I'll sacrifice my limbs first.
Will we be banned off Twitch for this?
That's a good
I'd take Hitler.
Dang.
It's part of history, everyone.
Huh. 6 of my own fingers and 1 foot. Good lord. I mean, that's complete mutilation right there.
Yeah, you'd probably die, but then again, robots can probably turn on you and kill you at the same time.
A killer invincible robot zombie. I mean, so like this sounds like he's just going to be completely unstoppable.
Yep.
So I mean, you gotta prevent that.
So your choices are death or death.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to kill you. So.
Yeah, he has no emotions, so.
Still want to be killed instantly by robot Hitler.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It would be probably more of an instant death.
Terminator Hitler.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if we're talking like a nuclear-powered robot here or something, you know, like.
Boom.
Yeah, so I'd rather not mutilate myself.
Yeah, that would be awful. But
yeah.
I mean, it would be your life over probably most of the world, if not the world.
Yeah, it's like I don't know the world anything.
This is true.
The world. I didn't know anything. Dang, why is this a tough decision?
Oh no!
Yeah, that is actually a tough call.
Because I certainly don't want to mutilate myself like that. And that would be a slow and painful death. And I'm pretty sure you probably would die from that.
This is true. So, quick, easy death, I guess?
Like, if I can make him kill me first. Oh, this one has context.
What?
You can choose which fingers you keep, but no anesthetic allowed. Wow. Thank God I can choose which fingers to keep. So I get to keep my middle fingers.
Flip the robot off as you die.
There you go. There we go. So I'm going to go with cutting myself apart. But I'm going to keep my middle fingers.
But at the same time, if you found a way to kill Hitler somehow, You could steal his robotic body parts.
Yeah, there you go.
That is true.
It's like, have you seen the infomercial for the guy who got like the robotic prosthetic limb that's like apparently advanced?
And
he goes into like fat mode.
No.
Imagine trusting that.
Oh my god.
Like, what if that malfunctions?
Yeah.
Oh dear. That'd be a horrible time for it to be a guy.
Oh my god. Just imagine. So, I mean, yeah, I'd probably cut off my limbs.
We lost, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hitler. Oh wow, really?
Wow. Yes,
that surprises me, actually. Yeah, I lost a point.
Wow.
The world decided to mutilate itself.
Yeah. That's surprising, considering a lot of the other options I've seen them go with.
They must be Maximus.
It's close, though, yeah. 49% to 51%.
I see the world praises the blood god. Excellent.
Next question. If you were starving, would you rather eat a plate full of poop or eat a human foot? Here's a good one for you.
What? What are these choices?
There's context.
Oh, thank God.
You must eat it all. The human foot would be freshly taken from someone who needs it.
Oh my god.
This context made it worse.
I didn't hear any of that because I cut out.
Oh. It just says you must eat it all, and the human foot would be freshly taken from somebody who needs it.
Well, human meat is digestible more than shit. So.
Sorry, bro. You're gonna have to up your foot. I ain't eating this plate of crap.
Yeah, I'd go for
add some seasoning to put it over a fire. I'm sorry.
She's getting into detail about it. I think she's like dreaming over this now.
No, I'm not. I mean, if it was a different situation, maybe.
It's like, if I put this and that on it, it might not be too bad.
If I cook it at this temperature, yeah.
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 Cook it over a nice fire.
I'd rather go with poop.
Oh my god. This is terrible. That's terrible.
That's awful.
So what are you going to choose, Daryl?
Well, this is yours.
It is?
Yeah.
Son of... I didn't even realize.
Wait, we're supposed to be taking turns?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We completely forgot that. Well, I think we already know what my answer is.
Yeah.
So the human foot?
Yeah, if I'm going to be labeled as a cannibal, might as well.
I mean, is eating crap cannibalistic too? Because I mean, it technically, well, I guess it didn't specify what crap though. Maybe it's not human crap. I would say if it came from a human, is that still technically cannibalistic?
It'll still freaking kill you. Because if 1,000 ways to die
came from them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that could be bad.
Pretty sure it would definitely mess you up. I mean, most likely, let's be real. You would just throw it up. You probably would be alright.
Yeah. But you'd be forever that person that ate a human foot.
Yeah, I don't think you would keep either of these meals down.
Yeah, that makes me queasy just even thinking about
Pretty
it.
sure they're both coming back up either way. So,
Yeah.
see, this was my thoughts on that one proposition, on the one that we watched. Where what was it? It was
Now, do
would
we
you
have
rather
to eat all of it or selected parts?
all of it?
Hmm.
Yeah,
All
so
included.
specifically all of it. But it
So that probably
said
turn out better in a stew and everything.
What are we dealing with
it's
here?
getting more and more detailed. I'm telling you, she's got it all planned out.
Oh, I'm sorry. The plate of shit does not appeal to me. I'm sorry. I mean,
Just
It's like, hey, if I got to, might as well make the best of it.
Human foot, no thank you. Like, oh man.
Let it soak in some vegetables.
Oh yeah. Let that fester for a bit.
But do you remember what that one was that we seen? It was I remember one was eat 300 donuts in 4 hours and get $500, or eat something else.
It was like drink a carton of sour milk. And
Oh yeah, yeah. It was, or drink a carton of sour milk for $50.
Oh, fucking donuts all the way.
Right,
Yeah,
right. But they chose the sour milk. And I'm like, now think about this. You have two options, both of which are going to end up with you throwing it up, because you're not going to keep 300 donuts down. Would you rather eat 300 donuts, which are going to taste good, and then throw them up for $500, or would you rather drink sour milk and throw that up, because it's going to be awful, and get $50? Now, and it could have lingering effects because it's sour milk.
Wait.
Why
how
would
sour
you
are we
choose?
talking?
I mean, yeah, that depends, I guess. But I mean, why would you choose the sour milk, which is going to be awful, and going to come back up for $50 and not get 10 times the amount of money and eat something that's actually going to taste good? This makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, the logic is just.
But they did. The majority voted for the sour milk. Like, it just blows my mind.
My answer still stands.
Okay, yeah, anyway, I guess moving along. Wow, 75% went with a human foot.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Great, I don't look like a bad person.
not at all.
Dang. That is incredible.
Jesus. Staggering.
Okay, would you rather find out that you swallowed a spider in your sleep, or find out that you or that your waiter had spit in your meal?
Oh,
Well, it is extra protein with the spider, so.
I feel like this is actually pretty easy.
yeah, that's an easy one.
Spider.
I would probably go with the spider, but this is Aaron's decision.
Sorry, Charlotte.
I'd go with the waiter.
Really? Okay. Final answer?
You must have a drool fetish or something.
Oh yeah.
Joel just really turns
Don't
him on.
king shame me.
So that's your final answer?
The actual spider one, yeah.
Oh, you want to go with the spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spit would just be, yeah.
Ooh, this is close. Oh, but the spider did win.
Yay!
Yeah, by 10,000 votes, basically. But they're both 50-50. That was a close one. Okay, so back to me now. Would you rather be a tomboy or be a girly girl?
I'm already a tomboy. What do you mean?
Well, this sounds rather sexist.
I'd be a girly girl for all the wrong reasons.
You gonna be a magical girl?
Well, I mean, this sounds like it's proposed, a question proposed to a female. Because, I mean, if you're a male, I mean, unless you're gay, I guess. I was going to say, if you're a male, why would you not want to be a tomboy?
There. It's a Christian stream.
It just
But I'd be
seems
a girly girl.
you'd be a girly girl.
For reasons I don't want to specify on that stream.
Oh man. I mean, I guess I would go with tomboy because that just makes sense for me.
Yeah,
Oh, the
it's like,
top comment says the same thing. The comments
Top
can be
classy.
spoilers, but I just figured I'd put that out there. The top comment on this says, "I'm a guy." 60% said, "Be a tomboy." I survived. Back to Heather. Would you rather lose your genitalia or lose your dominant hand? Dang. This is a pretty rough one, too. I would say... Yeah, I don't know. It's rough, but... would probably go for the hand myself. Everybody cut out, so I'm either disconnected or nobody's talking. What is that, haunters? Looks like a couple of haunters in the stream chat.
I write and draw with this shit. Oh no.
Oh, I couldn't hear anybody until just now. I had to sign back in.
Probably a stupid Discord server.
Maybe.
But I'd probably go with the hand. You could just train your other hand to be dominant. But genitalia.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That
Like
is
it would
true.
suck, but you gotta think like you lose your genitalia. That's pretty life changing right there. There's no going back from that.
I wouldn't want to go on. I really wouldn't want to go on.
Yeah, if you have at least your left hand, then it's gonna suck, but you can train it. You'll get used to it, and eventually, Yeah,
and there's also prosthetics.
Yeah. You'd eventually be all right.
You could pull a whole Edward Cullen, like in the Full Metal Alchemist movie, the first one, where he had like a mechanical arm, and in the old past thing, what was it? I think it was Shangri-La.
Oh no, there's context.
Oh shit!
And it's terrible. I need to remember to read the context.
Damn it, Daryl.
If there is context, sometimes there isn't. That's why I stopped reading it. But it says there will be no pain, but you could never have a replacement, and you couldn't adapt to the other hand.
What?
Why?
Right. That makes no sense.
Why?
Why would that be part of the deal?
Oh, gee.
You never get used to the other hand.
Now we have no choice but to lose our...
Even that being said, I think I would still go with the hand.
Same. Just like, do my business with the pain, just... Get used to it.
I mean, I don't even know if I should say this, since you two already seemed to made your choice.
Well, this is your decision, so...
Wait, what?
Yep.
Damn it! I keep forgetting. But yeah, I'm not making an exact choice yet, but I'm just making a statement. on where it comes to the other one, like losing your whatever. on a thing. What'd you say? Aaron. What were you going to say?
What? I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You scam.
I was gonna say there is kind of advantages to it if you're a woman.
I guess. Because you're still losing your junk, you know what I mean?
This is true. But oh wait, now that I think about it, they can rape you in the ass. Never mind. I didn't even.
Oh, I guess we're going to that.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess. Oh, I see what you mean now. Advantages.
Yeah, and you also don't have to worry about like STDs. Slightly. Except, well, I guess you could get them in your ass, but.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Moving on. We're just going to go for the non-genitalia one.
Yeah.
So, going with the hand?
Yeah. I'll be willing to take the point.
Take the hit.
I'm just going through the comments. Alright. Alright, so hand. Yeah, 67%.
So we're okay?
Yep.
Okay. On to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to kill one of these two, would you rather kill Abraham Lincoln so that slavery still existed? Or kill George Washington so that we lost the American Revolution?
Kill George Washington.
Yeah. That could be interesting. Alright.
I'm not even American, so I'm just like, I'll go over there and do it, and they come back.
Wow.
I don't know how to generate a response to this.
Oh no. It's not working.
We broke it.
Oh god.
They want us to be racist.
There it goes. Yeah, 60% went with George Washington.
Oh, good.
Dang.
That would have been my choice either way.
I'm the only one that's lost a point so far.
How are the points looking?
Well, you guys still have 5. I got 4.
Oh. I see. It's good news. Is it still working?
Yeah, it's just lagging. There it goes.
So whose turn is it now?
It'd be my turn.
Okay.
Would you rather live forever or never live? Okay.
Is there context to that?
No, there isn't.
God damn it.
Wow.
Huh.
There's a lot of beliefs about the afterlife, but
Honestly,
we're living forever. You get to watch everyone you know and love die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this depends on how you look at life, I guess.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about if you believe in the whole spirit life and everything, then not living technically means that you didn't live on this plane. Doesn't mean that you didn't exist. You may have existed on another plane.
Yeah, you could be reincarnated somewhere else.
Whereas living forever, it definitely implies that you're here for freaking ever.
Yeah.
You're in purgatory.
Which would suck, really.
Yeah.
And all
That's so boring.
Like, I mean, something about not being able to die would maybe have some sort of novelty for a little while, but eventually, yeah, you would get really tired of it. And, like you said, everyone you know would die. You'd get to where you wouldn't want to even make friends because you know you're going to outlive them.
Fuck that.
What really is the point? They're just gonna die, and I can never die.
Materials would mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Completely.
So I want to go with never live.
Yeah. I'd hit on chicks like Twilight. That's about it. Team Jacko.
Wow, 81% would live forever.
Oh, you said Team Jacob. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Shapeshifter.
Or team. What's his name? Edward.
The only Team Edward I would support is Team Edward Ulrich.
Would you rather be a cat or be a dog?
Dog.
Yeah, probably a dog.
Yeah, I figured this would be an easy one for you.
Hate cats.
Dang, this thing is lagging. 63% with dog.
I'd probably actually go with cat on that one, because, like, if you were a jaguar or something like that, that'd be sick.
That's true. It doesn't necessarily specify what kind of cat.
Yeah. I'd love to be a jaguar or a panther.
Right.
Or I could be a dire wolf for all you know.
True.
Yeah, a dire wolf would be crazy. Holy shit.
Okay. Would you rather have hair covering your entire body or be completely bald? This is for Aaron, by the way. Just so we're on track.
Definitely bald.
Yeah, that's probably what I would pick too, honestly. I mean, to me, that's better than the mess that you would be if you had hair everywhere.
Wait, is there context to this?
Oh god, there is. Can't shave any of the hair or get a wig. Yeah, that didn't really change my decision there.
Not at all. But yeah, Fuck wigs.
Yep, 51% went with bald.
Yeah.
Wow, this percentage doesn't add up. That only makes 77%. So 23% didn't vote. There it goes. Okay, it was lagging. It just paused on that for 10 years. 74% went with completely bald. Dang, this thing is lagging. What the heck?
Mm-hmm. Although my computer is just also laggy. Or is it the stream?
I don't know what's causing it. It's the website, but I don't know what's causing it. I don't know if that's like normal for this website. I've never been here, so. Or if it's like something going on with my computer for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so this is mine now. Would you rather have to use a completely blank keyboard with absolutely no labeled keys, or have to type with only your 2 index fingers all the time? I mean, that's actually virtually what I do now.
Oh my god. Oh.
Pretty close, to be honest. Like, my hands are crippled, you have to understand, particularly my right hand. So, like, I don't use all my fingers anyways.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, I guess I do use more than that. I basically use my index finger and pinkies, I would say, on both hands.
Oof.
If I had to think about it. Actually, I almost use my entire left hand now that I think about it. Yeah.
Do you?
I use my entire left hand. My left hand. My right hand, I just use my index finger and pinky. So I guess it would affect me, but honestly, I don't need labels on the keys.
Yeah, same here.
Not like I'm bragging, but I mean, if you've typed for any amount of time, you don't need labels on the keys anymore.
I still would.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry. I'm not that advanced.
Yeah. As a fellow MMORPG player, how could you? How could you?
Who, me?
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with no keys. Or no labels, I mean.
I use a controller.
That's actually, I'd rather play games with controller. They have it. Controllers are much, well, depending on what type of game you're playing, because like MMOs, it'd be a lot better to have a keyboard and mouse.
Oh my god, I lost again. Barely this time, but I did.
Oof.
Yeah. So I'm down to 2. You guys are still at 5. It's looking pretty bad.
Well, definitely bring it back.
How do people not memorize the labels for keyboards, Heather?
Okay. It was back in middle school, and I was under a lot of pressure. Okay.
If you saw a gang beating up a stranger, would you rather call the police but they don't get there in time, or intervene and try and save a life but take an equally horrific beating?
So wait, the cops don't really help much at all? Is that what you're saying?
From what I get from this, it basically says you call the cops and they end up dying anyways, or you intervene and you both get beaten but nobody dies.
I'd rather choose the second option.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what I'm understanding here.
I'll take a beating if it means I can save an innocent soul.
Yeah, I mean, why would you not go with that? Well, then again, this given what I've seen people choose on this game.
I'd go with the cop option.
You would like to turn a blind eye, wouldn't you?
Like it would like clear your conscience, because you'd be like, well, I called the cops, I did what I could, but they sucked. They didn't get there in time.
Nothing I could have done.
Yeah, nothing I can do about it.
Wait, is this mine or?
Crap. I lost track. I think it is.
Oh, sucker.
Yeah, it is yours.
Ah, damn it. Well,
I had to think about it, but yeah, I just lost the point. So yeah, this was yours. It's only a rough decision because you have to wonder what the majority of the people would pick. Because honestly, I think it's a pretty easy answer.
Now, is there any context to that?
There isn't. No, they didn't add anything else to it.
Damn. Yeah.
It's titled Good Samaritan.
What?
I guess I'm not a good Samaritan.
I'm just gonna go what I said.
Okay.
Enjoy the bits.
Oh, thanks for the bits.
No problem.
Man, it's freaking lagging. It's sitting here at 17.
I mean, it doesn't say how they're beating you.
Yeah, it just says that you'll take a horrific beating.
Horrific is.
Oh wow, yeah, 74% went with the horrific beating. That surprises me.
Same.
I figured it'd be at least a close call.
Silly public.
Smash to let out your anger. Would you rather smash a computer with a baseball bat or smash a guitar on the floor?
Computer.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Definitely.
I felt like doing that a time or two. It's titled Anger Management Program. That's great.
Okay, you two said computer, right?
Yeah.
I was going to go on the more lines of guitar.
How could you?
That poor instrument.
Well, one, they can be easily made. Two, they're a lot cheaper than a computer would be nowadays.
Well, it depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of depends. You can get a cheapo guitar, but you can get one that costs thousands of dollars too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really didn't go into detail. Did they go into detail with the guitar?
They did not.
I'm just going to assume it's an acoustic guitar.
Like some little dinky guitar that costs like $300. Yeah.
No, it's like a little $20 toy guitar.
Yeah, from a McDonald's Happy Meal.
Even worse.
I'd take that. Back guitar.
Okay, but anyway, this is your decision, Aaron. So, you're going with the computer or guitar?
Probably the guitar.
Oh, you're gonna go with the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because of the lack of context.
Oh wow, and it actually was a winner, 53%.
What can I say?
I swayed you on that one.
Okay.
I call witness tampering.
Witness tampering. Okay, live in, would you rather, mansion in Beverly Hills or penthouse in Manhattan? I mean, I hate both places, so.
Yeah, I'd rather go with a penthouse over Hollywood, personally.
That's what I'm leaning towards, though, yeah. I'm leaning towards the penthouse.
Living with all that plastic surgery and overpriced. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with penthouse.
And like, it just never looks good. Never
Oh
looks
wow! 56% went with the mansion in California. In Beverly
Wow.
Hills. Dang man,
all y'all disappoint me.
I am just doing an amazing job.
Or are you at one?
I've got 1 point left.
Oh no! Okay, my turn. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Would you rather get a free appetizer with every meal or get a free dessert with every meal? Oh well, dang.
Ooh.
These are both good choices.
Is there context? Yeah. Is there context as to what the appetizers or dessert are?
Nope. It's just period, I guess.
Well, I love my sweets, so I'm gonna go with dessert. Final answer.
I think I probably would too, honestly.
I'd go with appetizers personally.
Really?
Oh yeah. Love appetizers.
Yeah, I will have to say that a lot of times, like, if it wasn't for the extra amount of money, I would get appetizers too, but it's usually like, I don't want to tack onto the bill, so I'll just stick with the main meal.
Yeah, they get pricey.
Yeah. It's like, why would I want to pay another like $6 or $8 for some appetizers? I'll just go ahead and wait for the main course.
You get unlimited matzo sticks for free.
Right. But we'll go.
I
with
like sweet potato fries.
Ew.
Hey, come on, Red Robins, come on.
Yeah, I like theirs. Yeah.
The only fries I really love are Five Guys fries.
Huh.
I've never been to that place.
Five Guys is amazing.
62% went with dessert.
Damn it.
Chocolate rules overall.
Okay, this is Aaron's. Would you rather live an extra 50 years or be guaranteed entrance to heaven?
Dun dun dun.
That's kind of an odd combination.
That is quite odd. Personally, I'd be good with dying at 85 or no 88. Like, I'd be fine with that. And I don't believe in heaven, so...
To live extra 50 years needs more context, to be honest, though. I mean, like, an extra 50 years to what?
Yeah.
Like, what if you were... Yeah, what if you were already going to live to, like, 90 or 100 years old? Would you want an extra 50 years at that point?
Thank you.
Now, is there any context to that?
No, there isn't. I feel like there should be. Like, because, like...
I'm just checking for everyone's sake.
Does it mean 50 years from now? Or you die now and go to heaven? Yeah. Or does it mean 50 years onto what you would naturally live? Yeah, because if you would naturally live to, like, even 70, would you want another 50 years? I mean, make you 120. Like, I don't know how many people want to live that long, really. I mean, I guess even that depends, okay? Because what if somewhere around there, say you got to 80 or 90 years old, and science breakthroughs allow you to have a healthy body, and then you can be all right. You won't have an old, decrepit body. Falling apart every time you get out of bed. Yeah, because I mean, to me, being that old, I've never envied that situation. Yeah, 90 plus years old, and you can, like, you have to really plot your way out of bed. Like, and now how am I going to get downstairs? You know,
everything's just breaking down.
I mean, that life would just suck, honestly.
But there are people who are not quite 150, but like 110 and stuff that are still in relatively good shape.
Oh yeah, they exist. Yeah, not everybody ages so badly. Yeah, some I've seen 90 year olds that are in perfectly decent shape. Yeah, maybe not as healthy as I am, but they're still getting around just fine. They have a perfectly good mental health and everything. They're not forgetting everything. Yeah, they still got their mind. So I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. But to be in the shape where like you got to worry about wind cutting you open, that's the situation I don't envy. I'm just like, man, how do you get by? Like, that's got to be ridiculous. Okay, but anyway, this is yours. Which one were you going with, Aaron? That is.
Oh, so my choice?
Yeah, this was your choice.
I'd say extra 50 years.
Extra 50 years?
Yeah.
31% was extra 30 years. So you finally lost a point.
Damn it.
Alright, now if I can go on to the next question. Alright. Would you rather, and this is mine, would you rather eat all the carpet in your house? Holy crap.
What the fuck?
Or eat all the wood and tiles in your house? What? This is a really dumb question. Oh my god, and there's context. There had to be context to this. You know what the context says?
What?
You would survive. So, you survive this somehow. Which one would you want to endure? First of all, that's unfathomable.
Yeah.
How do you even put your mind in that place?
My brain hurts just thinking about it.
All the carpet in your house. Now think about this, though. This is a very circumstantial question. Because what if your house is like 95% wooden house? Where's your carpet? You may have like a couple square feet of carpet and it's a rug. Yeah.
That's true.
You may have no carpet even. There's houses that don't have carpet, period.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go with the carpet because I don't have any. So there.
I'd go with that, yeah, probably.
But either way, I would probably go with the carpet simply based on the fact that it's going to be soft and smashable. Wood and tiles, not so much. You're going to look like a pile of garbage, is what you'll look like.
The splinters. Oh my god.
Yeah, wood and tiles poking out of everywhere. Yeah, no thanks. I'll go with the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 79%. Good. I was like, please tell me people didn't say wood and tiles. Give me a break.
Depending on the wood, it could be really bad.
My turn.
Who would eat wooden tiles? I mean,
a beaver.
a beaver.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather sleep on an amazingly comfortable bed that someone died in, or sleep on a bed of nails?
Oof.
Is there any context to this?
God, there is. The bed would be the softest, most comfortable thing you've ever felt, and the nails would be pointy end up, just blunt enough to not leave marks.
Just blunt enough not to leave marks.
Nail bed, definitely.
Oh, well, in that context, yeah, I would probably go with the nail bed.
Yeah, I would pull on Adam's family and just go with the nail bed.
Yeah, because that'd just be too creepy.
Hey, free acupuncture.
Exactly. Gotta put positive spin on it.
So, bed of nails, final answer?
Yes.
And dang, 84% went with the comfortable bed.
I'm severely disappointed.
Yeah, really.
That's so creepy.
I'm okay with taking that loss. I'm okay with that.
I think you're okay. You're still at 4.
Well, I wasn't trying to rub it in. Gee.
Okay. For Aaron, we have: would you rather always know when people are lying, or always get away with lying? Huh.
Please get away with that.
I feel like I had to ask that for every single one, because you don't know. Like, what's the catch to that?
Oh, and the context just basically reiterates the lie. It says that you would never be caught lying.
That could have helped a lot of times, actually.
You again.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say.
What the hell was that?
I have to say, being a majority vote, I can't imagine that majority of the people would not go with the always get away with a lie.
Yeah, really.
I'm thinking it would probably be that.
Yeah.
So, are you going to go with that?
Yeah, I'll probably go with that.
And it's so slow. Oh, wow. But always get away with, or yeah, always know when people are lying actually won. Wow, that surprises me.
Huh. I mean, that's also useful, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be, no doubt. Everything that somebody says to you, you'll know automatically whether it's a lie or not.
Yeah.
Now tell the truth, Johnny.
Because I'll know.
Liar stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I guess I'm guilty of not really thinking that one through all the way that time. Because now that I think about it, I think that one probably would be the most useful thing. Because it would have a much wider range of views, you know.
Yeah.
Like being able to get away with a lie would have its uses, I guess, but not as much as every time somebody talks to you, or even talks in general, you'll know whether it's true.
Yeah. That'd be extremely useful.
And once you prove that, then you would get everybody to know that you're an authority on what the truth is. And then you'd be able to change the world single-handedly until you got assassinated, which would probably not take very long at all.
Yeah.
Probably be overnight. Oh, a truth teller, eh?
Sought after.
Guess we'll have to deal with that instantly.
Get into politics.
Yeah. Okay. And mine is, would you rather run fast or jump high? And the context is, you would run faster or jump higher than anyone else. Nike's not included.
Nike's not included.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm tied between both of those. Is that mine?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty rough vote. Because both of them would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I love to run, but I'm also short, so being able to jump higher to reach stuff would be great.
How's the weather down there?
Cool. Very cool at the moment.
I mean, since it just says faster than anyone else or higher than anyone else, without really giving any details as to how fast or how high, I'm going to lean towards the running fast, because I think that would be more useful than jumping higher than anyone else, because even the best human doesn't jump all that high, relatively speaking.
Yeah, unless you're Michael Jordan.
So I mean, we're not talking jumping 20 or 50 feet. You know, like, you know, we're talking you might clear 5 or 6 feet.
Yeah.
It's not all that relatively useful, but being able to run faster than anyone else in the world, that's probably a little bit more useful.
Be faster than Usain Bolt.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the run fast. Oh wow, that was a huge majority vote. 75%.
Glad they answered one thing logically.
Yeah. Okay, would you rather cure cancer or make first contact with an alien race? Well, crap.
Oh, God damn it.
This is a question we're familiar with. Should I skip this, to be honest, or should you just take?
Let's skip it, to be honest, because we already know the outcome of that. I feel like I'm cheating if I go with that.
Yeah, we've seen this question before. Okay, so you get, would you rather have stinky feet or have long fingernails? Well, that's kind of an easy question in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is there context? I feel like I need to ask that.
No, there isn't, and that just makes it easier. Because that's telling you that's not telling you how stinky your feet are or how long your fingernails are. What's considered to be long fingernails? An inch? 2 inches? Yeah. Or are we talking, 100 inches? Yeah, it doesn't say world record fingernails. It just says long fingernails. Plenty of people have long fingernails. I'm not trying to influence your decision, I guess, but honestly, I feel like I would go with the fingernails, because, I mean, stinky feet, if it's really stinky feet, would be a much more detrimental to your character than having long fingernails, which a lot of people have.
Yeah, but there's also foot stuff too that kind of masks that.
That's true, and it doesn't say that you can't cure it. Since it didn't put context on it, but
yeah, it doesn't really specify.
I mean, I would assume that it means that you can't cure it, though, because what would be the point?
This is true.
Yeah.
It's like have stinky feet for a couple of hours until you put something on them and take care of it. Like,
Yeah, some fuck powder.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of pointless.
And you're also dealing with a girl who can't smell.
Well, this is true too. But I mean, you could say the same thing about long fingernails. That you could assume that it's super long fingernails. But I mean, how long are we talking here? Like 10 inches? Like if it's anything
Are we talking
over
Wolverine long?
right, I was gonna say anything over 3 inches, I would probably not go for.
Yeah, definitely not.
Even 3 inches would be pretty difficult. But like if it's over 3 inches, then I would go with the stinky feet. But since there's no context, I would say, I mean, an inch long fingernails are considered long.
And are also considered weapons.
And I could deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah, I probably could too. With the hell nail thing.
But I don't think I could deal with really stinky feet the rest of my life. That would suck.
That's not even cool.
You know, you'd hear about it everywhere you go. Oh my god, what is that smell?
Yeah.
Who's got the rotten feet? What's
Smell
wrong with
like
your
cheese.
feet? Everywhere you go, you'd never be able to go out in public without hearing it.
Why does it smell like rotten cheese in here? Okay, I'm gonna go for the nails.
Okay. Wow, it won, but not by a whole lot. 52%.
Was that the end of the game?
Huh?
Was that the end of the game, or?
No, it's just lagging.
Yeah,
I've
no
still
one's
got-
at 0 yet.
Oh, yeah, I've still got 1 point. You got 3. Heather's got 4.
Oof.
Okay, this is Aaron's question. Would you rather have the sense of smell of a dog or have the eyesight of an eagle? Ooh,
No, is there context to that?
no context. I don't think really you need any context. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I want to fly like an eagle. Na na na.
Well, it doesn't say you get to fly.
I know, but eagle vision.
Right.
I'd probably go with the eagle sight.
I think I would go with the eagle side as well.
Think about it. Think about it. A dog's sense of smell is super sensitive. If you go out to the street, you're going to be smelling
Could be detrimental, yeah.
everything.
That's true. It would be really cool, and it would tell you a lot. Yeah, they can tell a lot by their smell. But
Yeah.
They could tell when people had sex too.
it's true what you said, though, too, is you would have a whole lot of overwhelmingly terrible smells.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what smells bad to you now would probably really smell bad.
It's like, oh man, that baby took a shit just now.
Or even worse, it would smell really bad because you would know why it smells bad. You'd be able to be like, that's this and this.
Cannot
Oh.
here.
Yeah, imagine a police force working dog.
That would be terrible. Actually, the more I think about it, yeah, I mean, it would have its uses, but it would be really bad too.
Yeah, it'd be a curse.
I would definitely go with the eagle vision. All right. And in 6 years from now, we'll see what that did. Yeah, that was apparently a no-brainer for most people.
Yeah.
Like at first, I thought it was kind of a tough decision. I'm like, ooh, wow, dogs can smell a lot of really, detailed stuff. But
Yeah, which makes them good trackers.
yeah, like it would be, really informative. You'd be able to tell a lot about things from the smell. But at the same time, you would really smell a lot of terrible things.
Yeah,
and like
you'd be
I said,
overwhelmed.
you would even know why it's terrible. You'd know what it was. Okay, would you rather live in isolation or face your biggest fear once a month? Well, wouldn't it be your biggest fear for a month? Because when you face it, you'd get over it, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Oh, and no one else. Well, that's. The context on this is really self explanatory. It didn't need to be said. Oh my god. Why did they feel like they needed to say that? The context is no one else is with you in isolation.
Yeah.
Duh! That's what isolation is! What the heck? That's like saying, would you rather be alone on an island? Oh, and by the way, no one's with you on that island.
Redundancy.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the fear. To me, this doesn't even seem like. I feel like I'm overthinking it. It doesn't even seem like really a difficult question to me.
Yeah, no.
Wilson.
72% went with it. Okay. And for Heather, if you walked into a room, would you rather have everyone stare at you in disgust or have everyone look away in disgust? Wow! Either way, they're disgusted with you, but either they stare at you or they look away.
Well, is there context to this? I feel like I had to ask.
No, there actually isn't.
Well, they're going to be disgusted with me either way.
Right, so
I'm going to be number one hated person.
Basically, it's like either they're staring at you or they're not. Either way, they're disgusted.
I'd take the disgusted looks personally.
I'd rather have the silent treatment. Because I don't like being stared at all too much.
Yeah, to me, I think that would make more sense because, I mean, if they're going to be disgusted either way, I'd just assume they not look at me.
I'll just have my drink and then go.
Right. I'll just be moving along now. Good time, guys.
See you party poopers later. Every party needs a pooper. Party pooper. Party pooper.
Yeah, 66% went with that.
The silent one?
Oh, yeah, the look away.
Yay.
Excellent.
Okay. And there we go. If you were convicted of a crime, would you rather go to jail for life or have the death penalty? Well, that seems
penalty.
Pretty easy as well. Yeah.
By far.
Oh, there's context too. A jailbreak is impossible, and the death penalty would be by lethal injection.
Lethal injection.
Yeah, I'd probably still take lethal injection.
I ain't going to jail.
I mean, being in a jail for life, so you're not going to get out. You're in jail. That's your life. Is that any kind of life?
No. Definitely not.
I mean, that's literally not really living. Well, I mean, so what's the point? You might as well just die. As morbid as that sounds.
Yeah, I ain't going through that. They bring me to the clink.
Wow, that was actually a close decision. That surprises me. That seems pretty no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did win. Okay.
Thanks.
I'll have to try a different site next time if I can find one. See if it's the site that's lagging. 'Cause this one's like really super laggy.
It seems like it.
Okay. Would you rather be accomplished and famous than die at 18? Well, that sucks. Or be an ordinary and die at a reasonable age? Well,
That's a no-brainer. I take reasonable age.
right, yeah. I mean, what's the point in being, successful and famous and only living to 18? I mean, that's basically just getting started.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Right,
All right, I'm actually a success, and then I'm dead.
Fame only lasts so long.
Right. I mean, like maybe if it said at least like 40 or something, like I might go for it, but 18, I mean, right when you reach adulthood, like nah.
Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to give that up.
Wow, 81% said reasonable age. That kind of restores my faith in humanity a little bit.
It does.
They redeem themselves now and then.
They show a little bit of potential once in a while.
Yeah.
They're not all stupid.
Yeah. It's a little potential there. Okay. Would you rather live in a homeless shelter with internet access or live in an amazing home isolated from any outside contact?
Ooh. What is their context?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
That is.
Wi-Fi or nature? Wi-Fi or nature?
I mean, you couldn't look up porn in nature. And just.
Well, the way I look at this.
Boy, the brain is the gateway to imagination.
I look at this like the homeless shelter. This is going to really come out terrible. I have to really think about this.
Wait, is it yours or mine?
It's yours.
I'm going in isolation.
Alright. Good. That'll save me from my detrimental statement there.
Say it anyway, because I want to hear it.
Say it anyways.
It won't sway my decision. I just want to hear you say it.
You won by 51%. Well, I was going to say that I would go with that too, based on the fact that the homeless shelter is no doubt crowded with a whole bunch of homeless people, and who knows what they have, and etc. and so on. So that's a situation I would rather not be in, even with Wi-Fi.
Yeah. As horrible as that sounds, it has like truth to it.
Yeah, I think I would rather be in isolation, to be honest. Which, yeah, like I said, is a terrible thing to say. But
you're away from drama and everything. Ugh.
But to be honest, I mean, yeah, you're probably shoulder to shoulder with the people, practically.
Stress is the #1 killer.
It is. Stress is bad.
Yeah. Okay, so for Aaron, would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth?
Is there context?
Oh, there is. This includes all aspects of either cleaning your body, bathing, washing, etc., and cleaning your teeth, flossing, mouthwash, etc. Oh, so not really any context. I would have assumed that anyways.
Stop brushing my teeth, I guess. Because either way, it's a shitty situation, but...
What it doesn't say, and again, this is a morbid thing, but it doesn't say that you can't just end up having your teeth removed and getting false teeth, in which case that would be a better option.
Yeah, but not like
because if you stop showering, yeah, you're not going to be able to live. You're going to be so god awful that no one's going to want to be around you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just not going to be any way to live. So
wait, was
you could
rain
live with false teeth.
included in the not washing?
It says all forms of washing, so yeah.
Damn it.
It says no bathing, washing, etc.
Hey, rain's pretty dirty itself, so I mean, I don't think it'd do very good cleaning.
So I mean, that means you can't really cover it up with anything. So
Yeah.
you'll just be one big sweaty, stinky mess.
Yep. Your hair will be all oily.
Yeah, your hair would be a matted oil mess.
Dead skin build up.
Good luck even sleeping.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do its detail.
It'd be so freaking nasty. Like you'd be hard pressed to even sleep.
Yeah, really. I like to bathe, thank you.
Okay, so I guess you're going with stop brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
Wow, 64% says stop brushing your teeth. Dang,
Yeah.
that kind of surprises me. I thought that was going to be a little bit closer of a call, really.
Apparently not so much.
Yeah. Apparently a lot of people are worried about their hygiene.
Not completely.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising, Terminator, or attempt to survive a zombie outbreak like Dawn of the Dead?
Come with me if you want to live. Did you say Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead. I'm gonna probably go with Terminator. And the reason might surprise you, just because I think that the zombies would be a disgusting mess. I would rather not see a whole bunch of people trying to eat other people. Terminator, at least you're dealing with high tech, weaponry that's first of all going to annihilate you. Yeah, and it's not going to be as disgusting.
Magnetic pulse guns. Or was it electromagnetic?
Yeah.
EMPs.
Yeah, EMPs.
Yeah. Yeah, those things.
I think Terminator.
With those, you may stand a chance.
Although the majority may very well have went with zombies because there's a lot of zombie fans. They'd be like, "Oh, that would be awesome." Yep. They went with zombies. Yep. So that means I lost.
Should we do another round? Are you up for another round?
Well, technically, I guess we should go until one of you get to 0 anyway.
Uh-oh, it's down to me and Aaron.
Dun.
Otherwise, we have 2 winners, basically. Just 1 loser.
This is true.
I guess how we should have done this, now that I think about it, we should have done this in reverse. We should have went first to 5. Then you would have a winner.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Because that way you don't have to do, like, sudden death between 2 people. You could just have 1 winner.
Fatality. Finish him.
It's Aaron 3 and Heather 4.
Whoa.
And Heather's question is, would you rather constantly stumble when walking or constantly stutter when speaking?
Oh, God.
Is there context?
Nope.
So, do I want to be clumsy or have jittering teeth?
I feel like stumbling, like you could get used to it eventually. like people get used to like handicaps in their legs and stuff, and they don't look the most graceful, but they they get by.
I'm already kind of slightly clumsy to begin with.
Whereas if you're stuttering every time you speak, you can be hard to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that came to my mind when I was thinking about it.
What was it?
But what you said about the whole stuttering thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stuttering makes you hard to understand.
I think I'll be a klutz.
They take that.
Yeah, 60% went with stumbling.
Nice. Also, whatever. Heather wins this match. I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back.
Wait, what? No! Get back here!
No, I wanna go smoke.
This isn't over!
Heather, I wanna go smoke.
Well, then take your computer with you.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
That'd be an awesome.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
But you pretty much win because I'm not going to get 2 points to match yours. You know what I mean?
And here I thought I wasn't going to win. I thought I was going to screw up terribly.
Yeah, you're at 6, so I mean.
I'm at 4.
What?
4. Yeah, she's at 4. You're at 3.
You're at 3.
We're counting down.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, whoever reaches 0 loses.
Daryl's the loser.
Yeah, so I'm already out. I already reached 0. This is an interesting question.
Can we continue this after I go smoke?
Sure, as long as you don't take an hour.
Okay. Won't be an hour. It's all good. I'll be back quickly.
Okay. You were so shocked at my cannibalism.
This is actually, when I think about it, I mean, I don't even really have to think about it. It's a really dumb question.
Yeah, I was going into so much detail.
The next one is, would you rather marry at age 10 or never marry at all? I mean, this must be somebody who thinks an awful lot about marriage. So, the context is you must be faithful in the relationship. Choosing not to marry means that you would never have a typical family. No live-in spouses. Ah.
Oh, what? Oh, that's this question, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I would... read that out again?
Okay, that makes it a little bit difficult. Because at first I'm thinking, well, who cares if you marry or not? That doesn't mean you don't have a relationship and have a family and all that. That would be better than just marrying at age 10.
Yeah, because that's like child marriage.
But this is saying that not marrying means you never have a relationship, basically.
I mean, marrying at 10 sounds more like an arranged marriage.
Yeah, it's basically like it's saying you have an arranged marriage or no relationship at all. This must have been made by somebody who had an arranged marriage. They're trying to get others to understand understand their decision.
Well, let's see what the Aaron thinks when he gets back.
Well, what if it was that or nothing? What would you do?
Well, some people are comfortable with being alone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would probably still go with not marrying. To be honest, because I mean, you marry at the age of 10. First of all, it's not telling you who you're marrying, so who you're marrying may be 30 years old.
Oh God!
So or worse, maybe 60 or 70. Who knows? Yeah, or
this is like an Edgar Allan Poe case. Like I was reading earlier.
But
you guys.
Secondly, let's just say hypothetically, it was even someone that you did like at the time, and even was relatively around your age. Maybe they were 10 or 11. It doesn't matter, because once you get to like 20 or 25 years old, you may hate each other. Because your personality will have gone through so many changes by then. You'll be completely different people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a really bad decision to just up and marry somebody at 10 years old.
He's gonna love this. I don't know if he's like watching the stream at the same time while he's reading it out.
Yeah, probably not. I think he's probably just went out to smoke.
I can't wait for eggnog to be here. And the peppermint bark.
Hopefully I can afford to freaking have some. My teeth have been going so crazy here lately. I can't afford to take in any sugar.
That's right. I've been mostly drinking all the apple cider.
Yeah, I can't even bring myself to drink any juice.
Yeah, you'll have to get that taken care of. That's no way to live, man.
Yeah, dang man, I must have really been out of it earlier.
Yeah. Lisa said you were telling the paramedics something about your teeth.
Oh yeah, well they asked if I had any health issues or whatever. I was like, really, just my teeth. Then of course, slide later, remembered that I had back problems. I probably should have told them that. But I mean, I guess what they were really implying is, do you have anything that's chronic that you are always taking some kind of drugs for or something? I think is what they really meant. Which is no, yeah. I don't take anything for anything. So.
Yeah, I try not to delve into man-made drugs too much.
How dare you?
I mean,
welcome back. You're gonna love your choices.
Oh God.
So that's, would you rather marry at age 10 or never marry at all? And it says in the context, you must be faithful to the relationship. And if you choose to never marry at all, it means basically no relationship ever.
Oh. That's never marry at all.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking too. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather just not have a relationship, because marrying at age 10 just sounds like a really terrible idea.
Gotta grow up so quick.
Yeah.
Wow. 53% went with marry at age 10. Holy crap. That surprises me.
I'm speechless.
What?
53% thought that was a better idea.
That's some BS.
I think it is, because I don't see why you would do that. Honestly, how's that going to work out for you?
That's a bad idea.
And I mean, for another thing too, the context doesn't tell you how old your partner is. What if you're, condemned to marry at age 10, and your partner's some like 50-year-old or 60-year-old, like basically just some old creepy pedophile, and this is who you're marrying. Oh, I'd rather do that than not have a relationship.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Don't make me sick.
Alright, would you rather speak everything in surround sound? That just sounds hilarious. Or have your own entrance theme when you walk in the room. Both are hilarious.
By surround sound, it means like theater speakers, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose my theme.
That would be epic. Like everywhere you go, it's like a WWE entrance.
Just straight down the line.
Everybody's like, "What the heck? Oh, somebody special entering the room."
Yeah, I mean,
I get the John Cena theme.
That would be awesome. Whereas speaking in surround sound would really freak people out. Honestly, It would be hilarious in a way, but it would probably cause a lot of panic. Like, what the heck is going on here?
Like you're in a cave or something.
You're looking all around every time you talk.
Yeah, could you imagine that being in a cave though? Echo.
Yeah, what would a surround sound voice sound like in an echo chamber?
Oh god. Absolute obliteration.
Annihilation.
Yeah, I'd definitely go with the theme as well.
Yeah.
But after a while, you'd start to hate that song.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is there context? You could like change your theme though.
Oh dang! There was context, and it's too late now. But you got the point right, anyways. But the context says both can be turned on and off at will.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, okay, about to make my entrance here. Turn the theme song on. Just save it for special occasions.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
At a funeral.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
Now we have a moment of silence. Dun, dun,
And then that just got worse. The next level. Oh my god. Oh, this is a no-brainer. Would you rather be...
Right to hell.
Oh man.
But it's worth it.
Aaron's got an easy one, in my opinion. Well, let's read the context. There's context, so. Jason, well, first I'll read the question. Would you rather be James Bond or be Jason Bourne? Jason Bourne is the star of the... Oh, it just tells you who they are. Never mind, there's no context.
I'd rather be James Bond.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, like, the amount of fine ass he gets when, like, traveling around the world.
I mean, I guess, but Jason Bourne is just, like, superhuman, though. Like, that would be amazing.
But then you'd be, what's his name? Matt
Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, well, but you're not Matt Damon. You are Jason Bourne.
But Jason Bourne is Matt Damon.
It is technically, but it's not saying like you're Matt Damon playing Jason Bourne. You are Jason Bourne. Yeah, you are that character. So
the option came up.
So aside who played him, you're Jason Bourne, who is basically superhuman.
I'd be James Bond.
Okay. I mean, he's probably a more popular character, so you might have the more popular vote. Personally, I would go with the Jason Bourne. I think he's pretty awesome because he's like superhuman. He's like basically a cyborg without being a cyborg. Wow, yeah, you got the popular vote by far, 79%. I would have lost that one.
Well, I mean, not that Jason Bourne isn't awesome, but James Bond just, I grew up with and stuff like that.
Right. I mean, I guess there is one problem with being Jason Bourne. And that is that everybody is freaking after you.
Yeah. Constant fight.
He was constantly being hunted down, so... Now, eventually, he got rid of that, though. So, if you're playing the character through all the movies, then you realize that you do end up making it out in the end, and then he gets to live his life, so... Yeah, and he's still got his superhuman abilities. So, I mean, after that, it would be cool, but under the context that everybody's hunting you down, that's not a very cool way to live. James Bond didn't really ever, go through that. I mean, he had his enemies, but, it wasn't the entire government coming down on him.
No.
Alright, anyway, a horde of 400 zombies is quickly approaching. Would you rather fight the zombies alongside a dragon you are using a crossbow, or fight the zombies alongside 4 gorillas you are using an assault rifle? Well, I know which one she's picking.
Gorillas, aren't you?
There's context. Let's see if it matters. The zombies are the fast kind seen in 28 Days Later, or Left 4 Dead. The dragon can fly, breathe fire, and comes with a saddle. The gorillas are highly trained firearms experts and are also armed with assault rifles. And in both cases, you have enough ammo to finish the job.
I would definitely go with 4 Harambe's.
4 Harambe's?
I'd definitely go with the gorilla option myself. Sounds so badass. Wait, that dragon's really tempting.
I'm biased towards dragons. I would go with the dragons.
Yeah, it's a hard call on that one.
Dragon!
Yeah, I'd probably go with dragon, yeah.
Are you ready to try again, Dragon Rider?
And it implies that you can ride it, so, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yep, you can get out there. No matter how fast those zombies are, you'll be able to get above them. Just snipe them off.
Yeah, how are they going to get to you? I mean, the dragon's just going to be able to fly over them and breathe fire on them until they're dead, so, I mean...
Yeah, really. But how is that going to dead? Yeah.
The gorillas, you're down there in the nitty-gritty and fighting it out with them, so...
My talented brothers and I will stand firm and kill dragons.
Alright, but yeah, 60% went with the dragon.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Okay, would you rather ski in the mountains or vacation on the beach? Oh, this is a no-brainer for me. You said what?
I'd be torn between the two of them because I would like both places.
Not me.
Wait, is there context?
No, there's no context. I was kind of hoping there was.
I'd say a beach.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You just want to see all the swimsuits.
I just want to be where it's warm. Mountains is going to be freaking cold.
Not all the time, though.
Oh, yeah, it is when you get high enough. And you're skiing, so obviously it's cold.
Oh, you could mud ski.
Wait, did they say it was
I guess.
Did they say it was snowy mountains?
Well, skiing implies it is. Unless you're mud skiing.
Using wheels on them.
So whose is this?
This is Aaron's.
Okay, Aaron.
Which he said beach, so.
If it was mud skiing, I'd go with the mountains.
Yeah, 71% went with the beach.
Aww. I don't know, that just sounds appealing to me. Be fun.
Well, I like both the snow and the water, so be torn on that.
Beach would be nice. For multiple reasons.
Yeah, but I find a poetic beach poet on the beach.
Would you rather have a month of intense nonstop rain or have a month-long 100+ degree heat wave?
Oh.
Is there context?
Nope.
Oh.
Daryl, I think you know my answer.
The rain, I'm sure.
Right.
And actually, I might side with you on that. Even though I like hot weather. The problem with that is, after a month of that, there's not going to be a whole lot left. Whereas, I mean, the flood's not going to help anything, but, I mean, it wouldn't get rid of all the vegetation, I don't think.
Yeah, new life can spawn from it.
Yeah. And yeah, like, baking in that heat for so long, yeah.
You could cook an egg.
That's one advantage.
Yeah, 79% went with the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Would you rather be Edward Cullen or be Eric Northman?
Eric Northman.
Yeah, I'll side with him. Man. Screw fucking
You know what's sad is I would pick that and I don't even know who that is.
Hang on, time for Google.
Oh, man. Oh, there's context. Sparkling lover from Twilight. Oh, I love it. Or the
vampires don't sparkle.
The sheriff of Area 5 from True Blood. See, I still don't know who that is, but I think I would still choose that.
I think I've seen a little bit of True Blood, but I can't. Yeah. How do you spell his name?
It's Eric, Eric Northman, Northman.
Okay.
He's actually pretty badass. I watched that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's...
Oh. He's actually kind of cute. He's got a little bit long... I'm sorry, he's got a little bit of long hair, okay? I see some pictures with long hair.
The Nord.
Yeah, I'll go with Eric. Wait, that's his. Wait.
Yeah, but he already said the same thing.
Yeah.
Screw Edward Cullen. Vampires don't fucking sparkle, okay? I'm sorry.
Wow, that was a close one. But yeah, Eric Northman won.
I grew up with freaking Anne Rice, okay? Interview with a vampire. On to the next question.
That surprises me. I would think that he would have won by far. I guess there's still a lot of Twilight fans out there.
The only thing that was good about Twilight was the wolves and the music. That's it.
Okay. Would you rather have no thumbs or only have thumbs?
Wait, is this gonna hit me?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Would you rather have no thumbs or have only thumbs?
So I'm guessing that includes on both hands and feet.
Just your hands.
Oh. Have no thumbs or only thumbs. Well, I can still grasp things slightly with my other fingers. Still.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it.
And what the heck would an only thumbs hand look like?
It might not be as dexterous, but think about this. Would it not be a much better grip? Like, your grip would have to be insane.
Yeah.
What, for only thumbs?
Yeah, if you got 5 thumbs on a hand, your grip would have to be insane.
Yeah, that would be actually really advantageous.
Like, yeah, that would give you the ability to hold on to things a lot better. You'd be able to climb better, I imagine. You would probably lack
a lot of things.
Yeah, you probably lack the dexterity that your fingers have. So like riding might be a little bit of a challenge.
Drawing would be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, riding or drawing might be a little bit of a challenge, but I mean, even at that, you might be able to train yourself to do it. I don't know that it would be out of the question. You could probably still do it.
There's no context, right?
And your grip would be amazing. I mean, it would have to be.
Yeah. Insane.
The only context is just reiterating that your fingers get replaced with thumbs. Whereas we considered the all thumbs. Consider the no thumbs. No thumbs means you pretty much lose all dexterity in your hands.
Yeah.
And your grip would be very, very terrible too. I mean, you could grip some things, but your thumb is generally what clamps down on your grip. You know what I'm saying? Like, without your thumb, it'd be hard to hold on to things.
You have to learn how to live like a sloth.
I mean, the only real downside, I think, to having all thumbs would be the looks you would get. I imagine people would be like, "What the heck?" So, but I mean, they would be a little bit taken aback by the fact you don't have thumbs too. So, maybe not quite as alarming as having all thumbs. Either one's going to get looks.
Thumbs.
I think the no thumbs is going to cause a lot more problems than having all thumbs, honestly.
I need a coin. On my knees. They hurt.
Spider-Man shit.
Okay, so heads for no thumbs and tails for thumbs. Okay.
That'll work.
It landed on tails.
So tails for thumbs?
Yeah. I couldn't decide.
I think that's the right decision anyways. I think. Oh my god, they went with no thumbs. Really?
I'm down by 3.
That's incredible. I mean, to me, it would be much more advantageous to have all thumbs.
It actually, yeah, it makes your grip a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you can climb trees with those.
Your thumb has a lot more power in it than your other fingers. So
yeah,
if you
had climb
if you had 4 more thumbs, man, your hands would have to have amazing strength.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather have your elbow joints facing the opposite direction or have your knees facing backwards?
Now, why couldn't I get this question?
Oh man.
Huh?
No soup for you. Wait,
I don't understand what he said.
No soup for you.
No soup for me.
No soup for you. Is this mine or?
Yeah.
Probably knees facing backwards. You could run so much faster.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking it would
That's
be
what's going to be my
detrimental
pick.
to have elbows facing the wrong way. Whereas having your knees facing the wrong way might actually help.
Mm-hmm.
It may look terrible, but
yeah, think of this. You could run on all fours and then.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty amazing. Not gonna lie.
Wow, they went with elbows.
Y'all twisted.
That's crazy. Yeah, they're twisted. That's for sure. That's incredible. Like I mean, why would you do that? Like, what are you gonna do with the opposite facing elbows? Like, that's gonna make your arms really awkward.
There's literally no advantage to that, really.
Yeah, not that I can think of. Like, I mean, I'm trying to picture that in my head. Like, what would I do if my arm bent the other way? I don't quite understand. I'd be able to scratch my back easier.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, thank goodness. No more hard to reach scratches. Anyway, would you rather prevent World War II or win a life-changing amount of money in a lottery? I think we've seen this question, but to be honest, I don't quite remember the outcome of this question.
Yeah, I think we've seen it too.
But I don't know. I would have to leave it up to your honesty. I don't know. I don't remember which one got it. But if you do, we can skip it.
I think it was the lottery that won that.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, because I remember his reaction to it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they were like, "Oh wow, I'm judging you, world." That's so bad.
Yep. So yeah, we can skip that one.
We'll just skip over it.
When it skips.
Yeah. do.
Copyright.
Okay. Oh God, we've seen this one too. Dang it.
God damn it.
It's the fight Hulk Hogan or the Rock.
Oh, we can't skip this, can we?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Okay, I've never seen this one. If you could live without air, water, or food, would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space? Either one is kind of rough in my opinion because like neither one, like it says you can live without air, water, or food, but neither one exempts you from damage from many other things.
Radiation.
Right, like radiation, the meteors, asteroids. Yeah, I mean the moon's constantly getting pounded. So if you're on the moon, you're I'm sure dodging all kinds of random objects. And if you're floating in space, how long until you run into something that's going to destroy you, like a star or?
Is this just me or did Aaron?
Oh, this is you.
Son of a.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard decision because I feel like both is going to lead to your immediate death either way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the moon would be a bit quicker, perhaps. I mean, it's so vague.
It would have one hell of a view.
Like, this would have been better, or I should say probably more difficult, so it would be a better question if it was like you were invincible. Like, if you were just completely invincible, then would you rather be stuck on the moon or floating in space? That, I think, would be a little bit better of a question. But this just says you can survive without air, water, or food, but would you rather be stuck on the moon or floating in space? I mean, that doesn't exempt you from many other things that's going to kill you anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd probably take the moon, personally.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards, because how far into space are we talking?
Well, you're free floating, so anywhere. At least with the moon, you're grounded.
Yeah. And I think the farther you go in, the colder it gets.
Well, without being near a direct source of heat, like a star or something, yeah, you're going to be freaking cold.
Yeah, so I'll take the moon.
Which is one of the many things that's going to kill you in outer space. So, I mean, either one's going to kill you.
Either way, you're going to
die. So, yeah, we'll go with the moon, though.
At least I could die with a nice view.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're grounded. You got your feet on the ground. You
can look at Earth down below.
That's a little bit better than just free floating to your death, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, you can grow into a black,
That would be an interesting way to die.
Of course you think that.
Wow, that was a close one, though. 51%.
But did I win?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Okay, would you rather move away for 10 years from your family with no contact, or live with your family for an additional 20 years after you're 18? Huh. Well, this depends on how close you are to your family, I would say. I mean, if you have a halfway decent family, what's the big deal? Yeah, you're probably not going to want to be out of complete contact at all for 10 years. I would think. But again, what if you have a terrible family and you hate their guts? Yeah. Well, it's like, well, God, why would I care? I'm not in contact with them anyways. Yeah. No, there isn't. That's kind of like that house question, would you rather eat the carpet or the wooden tiles? This is circumstantial. What if you don't have carpet? Some of these questions aren't really well thought through, I don't think. That's pretty circumstantial. If you have a terrible family and you hate them, then you're not going to care whether you're away from them for 10 years or not.
They need to put context into more of these questions. Completely. So stupidly vague.
But, I mean, again, I guess that brings us back to what do you think the majority of the people are going to say?
Yeah.
In which case, I'm thinking... I mean, if it was me, I would say they're probably going to say live with their family. I think more people are probably closer to their family than there are that aren't. Would be my guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'd probably say that. The first one. No, sorry, the second one.
Alright. Oh, wow, really? No, it was the first one.
Damn.
Wow. By almost 200,000 votes. Dang.
Sad as it is, I'm pretty close to the first one.
Yeah, understandable.
Well, like I said, yeah, I mean, it's circumstantial. I mean, if you got a terrible family, what if you were like Harry Pottered? Yeah. Yeah, you lived in a freaking, closet all your life and everybody abused you all the time, so. Yeah, basically, you were just given enough food to survive, and that was it. Well, then you're not going to care very much, I would say.
They're just like, yeah, see ya.
Well, that makes you officially 0 points. But I mean, that was kind of a crazy question, though.
What am I at again?
You said what?
Am I at again?
Oh, that puts you at 0.
Rip.
So I guess Heather wins with 3 points.
Yeah, and you both have to eat pomegranate seeds.
Pomegranate seeds.
Yes.
Never.
Yes. That is your punishment. Do it.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Oh. No, thank you.